Hi everyone, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process. If you watch my videos very carefully, you will make your immigration process less stressful. My channel has all the videos you need to complete your immigration process for immigrant and non-immigrant visas. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people like you. By doing this, we will help other people. First of all, I am not an attorney. I'm here to help you based on my personal immigration journey and also based on the information I have from USCIS, NVC, and consulate or embassies websites around the world. And also based on the feedback I have from my subscribers. So if you're ready, let's get started. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the 12 steps on how to apply for immigrant visa at US consulate. We're gonna divide them into USCIS stage, NVC stage, and the consulate or embassy stage. This is consular processing with a step-by-step explanation. So first, let's talk about USCIS stage. The first step, which is step 1, submit a petition with USCIS. That's the first step in consular processing. You must file I-130 for alien relative. It could be immediate relative or non-immediate relative. And also, you can file I-130 for alien worker. That's immigrant visa as well. So now, once you file this petition, you must submit a petition to USCIS, and it will depend where you live in the United States. Once now you submit your petition to USCIS, USCIS will receive your petition, and then they will enter the data to the system. And once they receive it, they will send you I-797C, which is notice of action, and the type is going to be receipt. This I-797C will have a receipt number. A receipt number, that's what you need to check the status of your case or petition. You can go online, USCIS case status, you enter your receipt number, and you keep checking for your petition status. It takes time to get approved. Now, for I-130, the average is 13 months. Once USCIS approves your petition, they will send you I-797 notice of action called approval notice. This approval notice will have a receipt number as well. I will have some important information right here about the beneficiary and alien number. And the beneficiary and petitioner alien numbers. Both they have the alien number, as you can see right here. Now, from this point right here, your petition will be sent to NVC. That's NVC stage. From this point right here, USCIS does not have your case. It's been sent to NVC for processing. NVC will receive your case. If they see nothing wrong with it, they will process it. If they see something wrong with it, they will send it back to USCIS. So the second step, which is step 2, NVC processing. NVC will process your case as soon as they receive it from USCIS. Because you got to remember, once USCIS approves your petition, they will send you I-797 approval notice, and at the meantime, they will send your petition to NVC for processing. NVC will process your case, enter the data to the system, create your visa case, and send you a welcome letter like this one right here. This welcome letter called Notice of Immigrant Visa Case Creation. It will be sent by mail or email, but usually they do it by email. This welcome letter have NVC case number and invoice ID number. That's what you need to log in to your NVC account. You click on a link they sent you right here in the red rectangle right here, and it's gonna take you to your login page. Basically, that's NVC account. Sign in page. You will check first, I have read the terms of the Privacy Act notice. You enter the case number. That's what you have in your welcome letter. Then you enter the case number, and it's gonna take you to the next page where you can enter the case number, the invoice ID number, and you're gonna choose the one that apply for you: petitioner, applicant, attorney, or third-party agent. Then you enter the character shown above, and then you click on continue. Then it's gonna take you to this page right here. That's the main page on NVC account. If you can see this information right here, comes from your petition, make sure it's right. If you see something wrong, send an inquiry to NVC. And then in this account, you can also edit your email address right here. It is very important because NVC communicate a lot with email. In your NVC account, you can add or remove applicants. You can add financial sponsors, change an applicant's travel status, make fee payments, and also you can update contact information such as email address. We already talked about that. This is the bottom of your NVC account. You will have the petitioner name right here, and if you have, and also the status of your the affidavit of support fee. You will have like a button right here that say pay now for affidavit of support fee, and then start now to upload affidavit of support document and financial evidence. The bottom part right here will have applicant information. This is where we can add the petitioner, the applicant, or and children if you have any. So you will have to pay IV application for each child, for the principal applicant, and also for every child you have. You start filing IV application for each person, and then you start filing, uploading civil documents. Step 3 is pay fees. NVC fees. The first thing you need to do after receiving a welcome letter is paying your processing fees. There are 2 processing fees. One is for immigrant visa application processing fee, and the other one is affidavit of support fee. You will need a bank account, a routing number, and a checking or saving account number from a US-based bank. You cannot use international bank. You cannot pay these fees at the same time. You must pay them one at a time. This is right here. Petition name is going to be right here. You click on pay now for affidavit of support. The cost is $120. Once you pay now the fees, you can start uploading petitioner affidavit of support document. Now you go back again right here, pay fees for IV application is $325 for each one. Then you file DS-260, and then you start uploading civil documents. If you can see right here, it will not be activated until IV fee, you pay the fee, you file IV application DS-260. Then this one will be available. Now, if you click pay now for affidavit of support, it's gonna take you to this page right here. Fee invoice for IV case, affidavit of support. As I said, you cannot pay both at the same time. Just you're gonna select one right here. I'm gonna select affidavit of support. Fees is $120. Then pay selected fee. It's gonna take you to the main page, the page right here, where you can enter the information for your bank or credit card. Once you're done, it's very simple. Click pay, and then you will pay the fee. Now you can start uploading Affidavit of Support document, or you can go and pay IV fee. The same thing, you're gonna select now. Instead, you're gonna pay for IV application processing fee. Select the one right here for $325, and then pay selected fee. It's gonna take you to the same page right here where you can enter your bank information or credit card information, and then you pay your fees. Now, let's talk about step 4 and 5. I combine them because they are about financial document for petitioner. First thing you need to do is pay fee for Affidavit of Support. We already talked about that. So now this is uploading document. You have some requirements. The size limit for each document has to be less than 4 megabytes. Multi-page document should be scanned into one PDF. Translation document should be included in one PDF with the original document. A lot of people make a mistake right here. They do not put them in the same page. They put them separately. It will not be accepted. And the file should be compressed to DPI of 150. Do not put a password in the document. It will be rejected. Now, once you pay the fees, you're gonna start uploading Affidavit of Support documents and financial evidence for petitioner or a joint sponsor. First, you gotta check if you are not required joint sponsor. How we do that? You go to NVC website, or if you go to USCIS website, look for P824. If you go to NVC, just they're gonna give you a case right here, a page right here where you can enter the number of dependent right here. For this one example, just petitioner and the spouse. You must make 24,650. It must be 125% of HHS poverty guideline. If you make this much money, so you do not need joint sponsor. But if you make less than that, you need joint sponsor. Now, if you click on Start Now, uploading Affidavit of Support, document and financial evidence, it will show like this. They are missing Affidavit of Support, Form I-64 or I-64 Easy. Federal income tax return or transcript both are missing. You must upload them. I have a video on how to do that on my channel. It's not going to be covered in this video. This is the required document right here for petitioner. We have required document and additional supporting document. You will need Form I-64 Affidavit of Support. You need the federal income tax return or transcript, and also you need additional Affidavit of Support supporting document. Excuse me. You need W-2s for last 3 years. You need 1099s for last 3 years. Federal income tax schedule for the last 3 years. Excuse me. And form of proof of US domicile. Utility bills are the best. Now, step 6, file DS-260. You must now file IV application DS-260 and submit it. It's gonna say right here for this one is incomplete. If you click on it, the DS-260 application will open, and then file it. I have a good video on how to do that if you want to watch it as well on my channel. Once it's completed, you will see right here it's completed. So once it's completed, you must print the confirmation page. You can email it to yourself, email the confirmation, or you can print it. Though both is the best, because a lot of people sometimes they don't remember the email address they use, and then they cannot get the confirmation page. I want to tell you this: if you don't have a confirmation page, you cannot have interview. You must have this 260 confirmation page to have an interview. That's the first thing they're gonna ask you at the door at the U.S. consulate or embassy in your country. They will need interview letter and this 260 confirmation page. Step 7, civil documents. Civil document is the same as the requirement. It will be the same as the petition document. The size limit of each document is 4 megabytes. Same thing. I'm not going to go through that. Just I want to show you is the same. This is the civil document. It will be different from visa type. Documentation of adoption, birth certificate, court and prison record, marriage certificates, marriage termination documentation, military record, petition document, photocopy of valid passport, biographic data page, and police certificates. So your civil document must be issued by the official issuing authorities in your country. Must be issued by authority in your countries. So this is a required document for applicant. For a copy of valid passport biographic data page, you need a birth certificate, adoption documentation, marriage certificate, marriage termination documentation, military record, police certificates, court and prison record, petition documents for IR5, A4, IR1, CR1, and F2A. 10. Confirmation of DS-260, complete online visa application DS-260. Now, once you completed DS-260 and you print the confirmation page and the status will show is completed. Now, if you can see right here, this civil document, it will show start now. Before it was in A. Now, because you completed this 260 application, now you can start uploading civil document. If you click on it, it's gonna take you this page to upload them. Passport, biographic page, photographs 2x2, a birth certificate, a police certificate. I already have a video on my channel on how to do that. So it is very simple. If you want to watch it, it is in my channel. This is a required civil document for applicant. Passport, biographic page, photographs 2x2, birth certificate, marriage certificate, police certificate. This is from Morocco. As I said, it will be different from country to country. And criminal court and prison record. For example, in Morocco, if you don't have these two right here, they will send you, NVC will send you an email telling you they need criminal court and prison record. So, and you go behind the line 3 months again. So the photo requirement, just added right here, it is very important. It has to be in color and 2x2 inch. The data image head size template is gonna be this dimension right here. I'm not going to go through it. So the most is gonna be color and 2x2 inch. Now step 8, scan documents. Now you will need access to a computer and scanner or smartphone with internet connection to scan your civil documents. Acceptable file type includes PDF, JPG, and GPJ. And each individual file must be no larger than 4 MB. So this is just to give you an example, which one is good, which one is bad. They must be clear and visible. Now let's go to step 9, submit documents. Now once you upload the document, now you will have already talked about this right here, the required document. This is for petitioner. You upload them. As I said, I have a video on my channel on how to do that. The status will show uploaded and date uploaded. But you must click on submit to submit them. If you see the status right here, uploaded, uploaded, uploaded. They are not submitted yet. You can do one by one if you want to. Once you click submit document, all of them will be submitted. And the status will change right here to submitted. NVC will take time to review them, and then once NVC review them and accept them, the status will show accepted. As you can see right here, all of them accepted. Same thing here for applicant. Once you upload them, will show uploaded. Once you submit them, you click on submit, it will show submitted. NVC will take time to review them and accept them. Once they accept them, the status will change to accepted. This NVC changed the status. Now you change the status just when you submit it, it will show submitted. But accepted, that's NVC change the status from submitted to accepted. NVC will review your document. You submit it to NVC. Once you become documentarily qualified, they will send you an email telling you that your immigrant visa case becoming documentarily qualified. Means they accepted all required documents and there is no further documentation needed from you. So now let's go to the last stage in consular processing, which is consulate or embassy stage. Once now you become a documentary qualified, NVC will work with your consulate in your country or embassy to schedule an interview for you. Once they do that, they will send you interview letter telling you that they schedule an interview for you. They will give you the date, location, and a time, and the instruction to follow to go to interview. Now, let's talk about step 10, interview preparation. You have to prepare for interview before you go. We have 3 steps for interview. You must schedule and complete medical exam from approved doctor by consulate or embassy. They call them panel physician. That means they are accredited by the consulate or embassy in your country. Exam conducted by other physician will not be accepted. Do not try to go to any doctor, because embassy or consulate, they have a list of doctors that they approved. So that's the one you have to use. Just go to the consulate website, you will find them with the addresses and phone numbers. Second, you must register for courier services, because you must give them the service, courier service, where they can send you your passport once they issue the visa, or they can send you some documentation, original documentation if they keep it. In my example, Morocco, we register with Aramix. Last one is gather documentation required for interview. You must, if you are applicant, you must get all documentation from your petitioner, because he will upload that documentation and he must give it to you to take it to interview. Let's go now to step 11, applicant interview. If you check your status, you will see ready, means it's ready for interview. Who can attend interview? Of course, it's going to be the applicant and children immigrating with you. You know what to bring to your interview? Same documentation you submitted to NVC, plus photographs 2 by 2. You will need appointment letter, which is interview letter, DS-260 confirmation page. That's the most important too. You need a passport, 2 photographs 2 by 2, and supporting document. What I mean, supporting document, all documentation you uploaded into NVC account. Do not update them even if they are expired. So now, the officer at the date of interview, the consular officer will have interview with you, with the applicant, of course, and then he's gonna ask you some basic question about your case. If he sees everything is fine, he will or she will issue a visa. If you see something wrong, they will refuse your visa or go under administrative processing, or you can issue 221G first. Now, step 12, after the interview, what you can do about after interview. The first thing you do is, once you receive your passport, of course, because they will send it to you to the courier services you registered with. One thing, a lot of people make. I made that mistake, to be honest with you, because when my spouse received a visa, I tried to pay the green card fee, but every time I entered a number, they told me this A number does not need to pay this fee. And I forgot. I came back to US, and then the green card, I did not receive the green card. It's been 2 months and I did not receive the green card. And one day I received I-797C from USCIS telling me that you must pay green card fee before we issue the green card. So once now you come to United States, you receive your green card, you pay the fee, of course, and you receive your green card. It's time to go to Social Security service and then get your Social Security. You will need that one to work. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, and notification bell. Thank you, and see you next video.